Terrell 92.3, man. Bootleg Kev, DJ Head.
West Coast.
Detroit is in the building. Icewear Vezzo is here.
God, what's happening?
What's
is
up,
it Vezzo
man?
or Vezzo or?
It's Vezzo.
There you go.
Yeah,
Vezzo.
Yeah, I mean.
What's
Well,
up,
I'm just
my
saying,
G?
I heard somebody say it.
Yeah.
I know people fuck your shit up all the
I be
time.
mad as fuck when niggas do that.
Well, hey, welcome. I know you just got out from prison. How long were you locked up?
I only did 20 months.
And how long ago did you get out?
September.
Okay.
Oh, you fresh. So
Fresh out.
but obviously you was tapped in before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were moving before.
Yeah, I was going crazy.
It kind of like threw a wrench in the momentum, huh?
It definitely did, you know what I'm saying? Because I was gone for a minute and so much happened in my absence, you know what I mean? So really right now, niggas just turning back up and picking up the pieces.
That's dope, man. Yeah, it was crazy because I feel like, while you were locked up, like a guy like T Grizzly came and really did his thing out of Detroit. Sada Babies, of course, and fire out of Detroit. Detroit's got like two worlds, man. It's the street shit, and then it's the Royce the 5'9" and the Jay Dilla shit and the Eminem shit.
Yeah, definitely two worlds.
What is it
and
about?
They so different.
Yeah,
you know
what is it about that? Because a lot of those people still are from the same areas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't from our area.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we from the hood for real. So like Jay Dilla is, he
that's what I meant. Shout out Guilty Simpson and
Jay Dilla a real street guy, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as M from like the suburbs, he from 8 Mile. 8 Mile is the suburbs.
I saw the movie. I'm aware he's not from. I'm aware.
Yeah, like a lot of people
I said some of those guys.
A lot of people thinking it's all the same.
A lot of people think 8 Mile the hood, but that's the suburbs. Well, that's where niggas don't go when they ain't got license. You know what I'm saying? But M definitely put some good niggas on, like Proof. Proof a
Shout out
real
to
street
Proof,
nigga.
man.
Proof is a real street nigga, like in real life. Like, yeah, Proof from 7 Mile and Runyon area. You know, Proof put in work.
Yo, when I was younger, rest in peace to Proof. He was doing a lot of private flying from Arizona to Detroit and everywhere. Bags of money and all that shit.
Proof, rest in peace to Proof, man. Proof was a good nigga, man.
Yeah, Proof was a solid dude. I felt like he was like a lot of the glue of Detroit at that time too.
Yeah, he definitely was, especially like on a bigger level as far as the streets go, he was the only connection Detroit had with the industry as far as the streets go from Detroit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like dudes who really had it cracking in the city at that time was Blade Icewood and Street Lord Wine and the Cheddar Boys, Tough Tone.
Shout out to the Cheddar Boys.
All them guys.
What's the biggest misconception about Detroit that bothers you the most?
People think 8 Mile the hood.
Oh, so that's the one.
Yeah, that's all our biggest. We all
hate
like
that shit.
We all hate that shit. Like when you tell a motherfucker you from Detroit, they be like, yeah, I know about 8 Mile. Like, what is
it's the same thing for LA.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
do that shit out here. I was like, I know, like, bro, it's always. I'm like, bro, you don't know.
Niggas for sure think LA is a straight Compton though.
I know. I know. And the thing
it's
is,
either
like,
Hollywood or Compton. There's no in between.
People be like, man, I be in LA all the time. It's like, where you be at? I be in Studio City. You be like, bro, like that's not okay.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I know you were doing your thing prior to being locked up. You had a couple records. I was fucking with the Moonwalking, the Money Phone.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's something? At that point in time, I felt like that was kind of missing from the Detroit music scene. Obviously, I said, T Grizzly's come on since then. It's had a lot of national.
That's something still that's missing. That type of music, it's still missing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody from Detroit stuck on our sound. Like T Grizzly was blessed because he took the sound and something happened with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't be the music, it be the person. Like that was his blessing. That's what God had for him already. T Grizzly could have rapped on any beat and that shit would have happened because that was his plan that God had for him. But like we missing that big sound. At the end of the day, like ain't nobody went platinum out that motherfucker yet.
In
like,
a minute.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean,
like
you got Sean and him and
exactly.
Mike Posner.
We need a street nigga on that. Yeah. So it's just, that's my whole thing. My thing is to be the first street nigga to move on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? To where I ain't nailed to one type of wave and one type of audience and one type of everything. You know what I'm saying? Just got to make that shit huge, bro. Like 50 Cent type shit. Not literally necessarily his path.
No, I hear what you're saying. That type of
like
stature.
a street nigga with big music, like with really big music. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was in jail and I was calling home and everybody like, man, it's so many niggas that done came up since you left. Like, we turned up, Detroit lit, it's on us. I'm like, yeah, damn, that's crazy because the BET Awards come on in a couple days. Niggas like, yeah, I watched the awards, ain't nobody perform. So I had to question, what y'all think, what is lit? You know
so do you really think that award shows like hold value like that?
It don't, but it's just when you use certain words,
Platforms and shit.
it's a platform at the end of the day, like, because when you so big, them type of platforms acknowledge that shit. So like, I got a different definition of blowing up and being lit. So when I heard that, I'm like, yeah, it's going down. The BET Awards coming on. I'm bragging like, niggas about to be full of Detroit niggas on there. Cause what I'm hearing, we turned the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I ain't see nobody. So I just had to question what my people thought what lit was.
I mean, they had a cipher at least, right?
Yeah, but
Hey man, you keep going back to the 8 Mile shit. God damn it.
No, I mean, obviously, this is one of the biggest rappers of all time.
I ain't never met Eminem a day in my life.
Never. Is that coming up? Because, when I was younger, I was a big Jay Dilla fan. I love Elzai and Slum Village and
man, shout out to Slum Village. They legends.
Black
man.
Milk, man.
Them
Guilty Simpson,
brothers,
all that.
legends, man.
More on the backpack boom bap side of the Detroit shit. Like, did you come up listening to that shit at all?
No, I didn't. I did listen to Slum Village a little bit, but no, I ain't come up listening to that. Whoa. Nobody in my hood was listening to that.
That's why I figured, because it's obviously if you're involved in the street shit, that might not be.
We knew all them brothers, and they all paved the way. Like, they all put in work. They make great music. They great artists. Everybody you just named
Facts.
literally can rap. It's nothing bad I can say about those brothers at all. I just didn't listen to them.
You was in the streets and shit.
I mean, before I was in the streets,
Okay.
I wasn't listening to that.
Got you.
We was listening to Cheddar Boys and Big Hurt.
Dude, what's the biggest like hurdle, like transitioning from like one life to the music shit, or like back and forth? Like, obviously you were locked up, but I'm saying like you were tapped into the music shit before.
Yeah.
But then you got locked up and shit. What's the biggest struggle you face, like trying to get focused solely on music?
I mean, at the end of the day, because of my situations, I learned that you can't do both.
You cannot
be in the streets and rap. It's impossible. It won't happen.
Thank you.
It ain't no gray area. It's either one or the other. I learned that the hard way. I cannot do both.
Thank you.
I tried to do both. That shit didn't work. I landed in jail.
Yo, I know one of the members of Doughboys Cash Out got murdered too. That's kind of like one of those.
Rock. Somebody from our crew got murdered too. Snoop, rest in peace, Snoop. Baking soda. You know what I'm saying? That's what brought us together.
I think that a lot of people, like in obviously in hip hop, because it's the culture, but we don't see that. People saying that a lot. Like, people always glorify, like, oh, I'm still over here. I'm still in the hood. But it's like, bro, you can't be on the block and in the studio.
No, you can't do both. That shit'll never work, man. That's some dumbass shit. You sell a brick, then go to the studio and rap about it. That's some dumb shit.
Yeah,
bro.
telling on yourself.
So
that's a lesson you had to learn?
Yeah, no doubt. And I can say more in my music, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do that shit. I don't live like that. I don't sell drugs. I don't sell nothing, bro. I can rap about.
You sell music.
Drugs. I sell music. I can rap about selling dope now. I can rap about selling whatever. I can rap about shooting a nigga in his motherfucking head. I don't do that. I ain't done that.
Back to when you may or may not have been selling stuff. What's the biggest loss you've ever taken in the streets? What's the biggest L?
Man, losing my friends.
I mean, that's fair.
Losing people I love. I lost some good people. Rest in peace, Gigi. Rest in peace, Mox. Uncle Muddy. I lost an aunt, Keith.
Wow.
I keep naming, man. I can go 10 minutes naming people I lost.
Damn.
Do you feel like Detroit as a city has taken like a turn for the good? Because I know for a while, I remember when the Super Bowl was in Detroit. Well, how many years ago was that?
It was 2006.
Yeah, I remember just like everybody like, yo, why is the Super Bowl in Detroit? Like, what the fuck?
We couldn't believe it.
Hey, y'all could believe that shit.
Man,
like,
listen,
what
man,
the fuck?
Hey, man, that was dinner time, man. When they said the Super Bowl.
Oh,
listen,
no.
Man,
We
man, that was robbing season, man.
Allegedly.
Everybody came up.
That was 10 years ago. Statute of limitation passed.
Okay, bad.
Yeah, everybody came up.
You're good. You can talk about robbing people in 06. It's all right.
Yeah, no.
Yo, but I know like Dan Gilbert's bought up a lot of downtown.
Man,
and
shout out to Dan Gilbert.
Yeah, Dan Gilbert. People who don't know, he's from Detroit, but he's the owner of the Cavaliers. But he's really put a lot of money into the city.
He did.
Is everything? My boy Jello actually just moved out there. He's doing afternoons on what's it? The Bounce.
The Bounce.
The old school hip hop station out there. It's called Bounce something, I don't know. But he said it's like shit's starting to move in the right direction as far as like infrastructure.
No, it is, man. Downtown looks so. Downtown don't even look the same. When I came home, just in them little 20 months, that shit looked like a whole nother city, bro. Like, so Detroit definitely looking good. I seen I seen property be like going for sale in the $150s to $400,000.
Damn.
Like, this a fact though. This is really a fact. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of change. You know, you got white people. No disrespect to any white person, but you got white people in the middle of the hood now on like Van Dyke and Jefferson. Like, that's a good thing, bro. Detroit looking good. We doing good. Then what make it even better, all the rappers, you know, coming up. So like I was saying, you know, once we get to making that bigger music, I feel like we gonna definitely play a big part too in the change and the turnaround of the economy.
What do you think y'all need as far as like as a unit, like as a community, as a hip hop community?
That's what we need.
No, I'm saying, what do you think is missing from?
That's what I'm saying.
Big music,
as a
big
unit.
music.
No.
Oh, unity.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we need as a unit. That's what we need. A unit.
So you guys need unity.
Yeah, we need that.
So right now everyone's just kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah, in a peaceful way. Ain't nobody
There's
mad
no
at
beef
each other. Ain't no beef for nothing.
That's what's important.
Yeah, that's first. First we had to get to that point. We at that point. Now it's just unity. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need.
Yeah, because you see, like, there's like a lot of other cities that aren't necessarily on yet. You know, like I feel like everybody in Memphis is beefing.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta give Atlanta a big props on what they do, bro. Them boys stick together. Facts. I seen it with my own eyes. I was down in Atlanta for some years. Why them niggas stick together? All them niggas. One nigga come up, everybody give them verse. All that. They boys stick together.
Yeah.
I've been like that since forever, man. Everybody that turned up in my city, I done gave them verses, you know. I done went to niggas shows when it was 4-5 niggas at they shows. When I do the summer jams, I done brought niggas. I brought Rocaine out, Snap Dog, all them young niggas.
Snap Dog's
them niggas
fire.
ain't had wasn't nothing cracking. I'm talking about the program director mad at me. Chanel was mad at me too. I'm bringing niggas out. Peasy, everybody, bro. I done did so much shit, bro. I done gave all type of verses away. I used to take Sada on the road with me, you know, to do little shit. I heard
you say. I heard you say that you and Sean been trying to tap in. Big Sean been trying to tap in for a minute, as far as like figuring out the record, how to like
the right time,
shit like that.
Before I went to jail, I was down in L.A. all the time, fucking with Sean at his crib, just watching him record, and we was playing around with a few songs, but the timing wasn't right. Everything wasn't right. Right now, the timing is perfect.
Perfect.
You know, everything just everything there for me. Label 100% behind me. I'm Motown. I'm their main priority right now. So it's just a big look, you know. I'm putting my own bag up as well because we got a partnership, and it's just lit right now. You know, the timing wasn't right. I had to go to prison, and I still had a certain mentality.
You had to learn some shit.
Yeah, we was in two different places mentally at the time. We in the same thinking field now.
When you were locked up, obviously, you know, in Detroit, you're a thing, man. Like, I don't know where were you locked up in Michigan?
I was locked up in Ohio.
Oh shit, federal?
Yeah, federal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they didn't really know who they were like people you were locked up with.
Yeah, because it was Ohio. Yeah, they
of course they knew.
Yeah. And there was a bunch of Detroit niggas on the pound too.
What was your what was your charge? Why'd you end up getting 20 months?
Felon in possession. So
they just caught you up with some shit, with some work.
No, it was a firearm.
Oh, firearm.
Felon in possession of firearm. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
I actually didn't get caught with a gun. Somebody else got caught with the gun, but I did the time for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All you kids watching this, if you fuck around in the streets,
you cannot do both.
You cannot do both. You can't just be out there 6ix9ing everybody.
You cannot do.
But look though, let me tell you something though. This case got dismissed once. The federal magistrate judge dismissed the case. We went in front of the magistrate. She like, so he in here for somebody else, from y'all taking a gun from somebody else, and the gun was legal, and that person had a license for the same gun that y'all took from that person. They scratched their head like, well, yeah. She like, dismissed it. Y'all gotta figure it out, figure something else out. I'm like, yeah. Later on that night, I made a song and I said, can't believe I beat a Fed charge. 5 lawyers gave him 5 apiece to beat a Fed charge. Dropped the case. I can't even lie. Got my head hard. 3 days later, I got re-indicted.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, watch what you rap about, kids.
Watch what you rap about. Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious.
So you think they heard the record?
I got a video.
They heard the record and they came and picked you up.
They seen the video.
They saw the video, came and picked you up.
Yeah, I got indicted 3 days later.
Bro, almost felt like
they didn't come pick me up. I was at a video shoot and my lawyer called me like, I need to see them. I'm like, for what? He like, well, they picked your indictment back up again.
Damn.
Then I'm like, I'm talking to him before he hang up. He like, by the way, I like that song, and hung up on me.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh, it's a dirty game out here. They ain't play. That's crazy, bro. I ain't never heard that before.
That happened to me.
Well, you got the new record out with Big Sean. It's called Balance.
Balance, yeah.
Produced
by Dupree.
By goddammit Dupree.
Yeah, shout out to my cuz Dupree, man. That's my family.
Yo, man, Detroit's in a good place, I feel like, right now. Yeah, there's a lot of, you mentioned, shout out to Snap, shout out to Sada Baby, shout out to Cash Doll. You got a record with her.
Definitely Cash Doll.
Hey, is the no-fly zone still a thing?
Nah, we ain't on that. We getting money, man. We trying to get money. We ain't on that.
You would think that you would want to bring
we letting the
money into the city.
We getting to the money. We ain't on that.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I mean, were you a part of that whole thing?
The Trick Daddy shit.
No, it wasn't Trick Daddy. It was
Trick Daddy. Jesus Christ! Shout out to Slip and Slide Records. Trick. If you see this, I know who you are. I didn't mean to call you Trick Daddy.
The thing about Detroit is that, like, we might have our problems going on internally within each other, but when it comes to something else outside of our city or something else going on, we definitely stick together. So it's like anybody with enough respect can put that no-fly zone on somebody, but it just got to be a good reason.
When
it's like I can call you a name, but you can't call my brother the same. Like
that's exactly what it is. Only I can put my hands on my brother, not you. Type shit. Yeah,
got you.
When because it was a thing with Ross was a Summer Jam or it was one of the radio station shows, right?
That shit, bro. When,
you was there.
I had the headline. I had already performed. And I was leaving the radio station like, listen, can you please come back? You only did 3 songs. You got 80 more of them motherfuckers. Can you please do Rick Ross set? He not coming in. Can you do it? I was tired. I'm like, shit, fuck it, man. I did this shit anyway. I ain't had nothing to gain. My song was already in rotation and everything. It was nothing more I could have got from the radio station. I did it. I performed my other songs and rocked that bitch.
Just for the city.
The city ain't even give a fuck. They didn't even care. That shit was turned up.
Yeah.
Damn. They weren't even tripping that Ross didn't show up.
I'm the one had the headline. I headlined that shit. I sat in for Rick Ross, and it was not by choice. The radio station asked me to do it.
That's crazy.
That's when Jay Hicks was the program director. Shout out to Jay Hicks. He out in Buffalo right now.
Buffalo, what up?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, look,
that's a crazy ass. You got some stories.
Yeah. Facts, man. Album mixtape coming out soon. What you got working on?
We getting ready to start back working on another mixtape. I just dropped Clarity 6. We got Balance out right now featuring Big Sean. We got a lot of shit going on, man. We're just turning it back up.
I'm
getting back in my groove, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Don't rap about no crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
They listening.
Man. Yeah,
they checking your YouTube.
No, they off me though. They know I ain't no shit. They know I'm a studio.
They're not checking your Instagram.
They know I'm a studio gangster, man.
There you go. I'm a studio.
I am. I'm a studio.
He said I'm a studio gangster.
I'm a fake thug right now, man. Just for now.
I like this guy.
That's the only rapper I've ever heard say that out loud. Yo, appreciate you checking in, bro. We're gonna have you rap. Is that cool?
Let's get it.
Let's go. We're 92.3.